Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Now today I'll be talking about the Valorant GameChangers Championship at Sao Paulo, Brazil for GameChangers. Obviously the results are now done, so the event is now finished. And very good event, especially for one hometown team, we'll say. But obviously before we get into the results, let's first talk about the teams who participated in the championship. So here are the teams. We have BBL Queens and G2 from EMEA. Evil Geniuses and Shopify Rebellion from North America, Team Liquid Brazil from Brazil, Crew Blaze from LATAM, SMG from APAC, and Chaohui and Gaming from East Asia, more specifically China. Here are the players. Well, you might know them, you might not know them, it doesn't really matter. So let's have a look now at the results. So first, start off with SMG versus Evil Geniuses GC. This was obviously the first match of the day, I'm pretty sure, or I should say of the whole, I'm pretty sure of the whole event. And first time is we got to see 4 duelists on Lotus. Yeah, Raze, Neon, Reyna, and Phoenix, and Cypher as the Sentinel, and they absolutely destroyed EG. Now, apparently, according to the players after it was actually an honest mistake. They thought it was gonna be a ping check, which is basically where you choose a random agent, and then you go off stage, and then you come back and you actually choose your agents that you want to play. So they thought it was just a nut. So they thought it was just a ping test on LAN. No, it wasn't. It was actually the actual game. And Kohabi, I'm pretty sure is the actual duelist player, was the only one who wasn't playing duelist. Kohabi was playing Cypher. So that was pretty funny. Just start off GC champions. Obviously 13-3 on Lotus, 37 on Haven for side of SMG, and EG will be going down to the too low bracket round 1. G2 goes in versus Team Liquid Brazil, obviously the past champions of G2 versus the third place of Team Liquid Brazil from last year. It was a very close game on Sunset, 14-12, and then 37 on Lotus to finish up the game, and G2 goes and moves over to the next round. BBL Queens also having a good performance, even though I think like 2 of their players obviously were unwell because of a certain just because of a certain virus that happened in 2020. BBL Queens, either way, they beat out Crew Blaze, 37 on Sunset, 13-11 on Bind. So I guess it didn't really matter for them. And Shopify Rebellion, they absolutely destroyed Chaohui every game, and even though their star player Lizzie was unable to attend because pretty sure of health problems, so I do wish her the very best and a speedy recovery for her. But absolutely got destroyed by Shopify Rebellion, 13-1 on Haven, 13-2 on Sunset. Destroyed. Team Liquid Brazil, they beat out Evil Geniuses GC to knock them out of the lower bracket round 1. I'm not really surprised, to be honest. 13-10 on Split, 13-6 on Ascent for Team Liquid Brazil to advance, and EG to be knocked out. Another team which was knocked out, which was Chaohui every game, and they were knocked out by Crew Blaze, 13-7 on Split, and 14-12 on Ascent. A very close game, but Chaohui every game went home early, while Crew Blaze survives to see another day. Team SMG, they put up actually a really good fight against G2 Gozen. However, G2 Gozen, they beat that SMG 2-1 to advance to the semifinals. 13-8 on Bind though with the SMG, then 14-12 on Split, and 13-4 on Haven for G2 Gozen. For SMG to be knocked down to the lower bracket quarterfinals. And Shopify Rebellion, they once again destroyed BBL Queens. 13-4 on Ascent and 13-4 on Haven. So actually, yeah, 33 on Ascent, 13-4 on Haven. There we go. Team Liquid Brazil, they continue their lower bracket run as they knock out BBL Queens out of the tournament. 13-8 on Ascent and 15-13 on Haven. Team SMG, they continue their very impressive run for an APAC team as they beat out Crew Blaze and knock them out of the tournament. 13-3 on Lotus and 13-7 on Bind. For lower bracket semifinals, our Team Liquid Brazil, they continue their very magical lower bracket run in front of the home crowd. 13-9 on Haven, they'll win to Team SMG, and then 13-7 on Bind, 13-10 on Ascent to make it a 2-1 victory for Team Liquid Brazil. The first team to make it to the grand final was Shopify Rebellion as they beat out G2 Gozen, which was a bit of a surprise there. Well, not really, to be fair. I mean, these two were definitely the best teams in this tournament, in my opinion. 13-6 on Breezer for G2 Gozen, then 13-3 on Ascent, and 13-8 on Sunset for Shopify Rebellion. And then to top it all off for G2 Gozen's not that great bracket, or I should say not that great year, as they were beaten up by Team Liquid Brazil in front of the home crowd in Brazil. 39 on Ascent, 37 on Lotus for Team Liquid Brazil to face Shopify Rebellion into the grand final. And what a match it was. Third, it was a 3-2 victory for Shopify Rebellion. What an amazing game this was. 14-12 on Haven, that went to Shopify. Then 13-11 on Lotus went to Team Liquid. 13-5 on Breeze went to Shopify. 13-7 on Ascent went to Team Liquid. And 13-6 on Ascent went to Shopify. It absolutely makes sense that Fluorescent is your MVP. This was obviously Fluorescent's first time on an international stage on LAN, and she basically popped off. She carried this team. Pretty sure she got 36 kills, which is the highest in any LAN capacity for GameChangers, and I think there was also another stat as well. I think this VCT pointed out on social media, which I can't remember, which I know is about Flores. It might be damages done or dealt or something. I'm not really too sure what the thing was. I'll probably maybe put it up on the screen at some point, but I can't really remember. But that was another thing that they wanted to point out for Fluorescent, which kind of just shows how dominant Fluorescent was in this tournament. I mean, obviously for some reason it doesn't actually show who got MVP, but I mean, I could definitely tell. I mean, like, a lot of, like, I think most of these MVPs were Fluorescent, and she did a phenomenal job. Daiki also doing a great job as well, and Georgina, she also came out as well as a very good anchor player, very good at clutching. Yeah, basically, yeah, just clutching out bouncers for Team Liquid Brazil. So even though Team Liquid Brazil, even though they did lose in front of the home crowd, I think they should still be very, very happy with their performance. They did a wonderful job, and the Shopify Rebellion, they also finally got their win that they deserved. Maybe last year, between 2022 against G2 Gozen, but either way, Shopify Rebellion are now your 2023 Valorant GameChangers champions. So massive congratulations to them. So we'll just have a look at VLR for the grand final only, because this was the only best of 5 map, and you can probably see why Fluorescent was MVP. I mean, 112 kills. I think that's what I was talking about. 112 kills in 5 maps. Now, I think that's obviously happened before with something especially over in Japan, but if we talk about it on a LAN environment, I think in all global events, including like Masters and Champions and Locked In as well, I think this is the first time that we've actually seen a player reach 100 kills in the best of 5. So Fluorescent is breaking records. So massive congratulations to Fluorescent for getting MVP. She absolutely deserved of how well she played. Sarah Cat also doing a phenomenal job as well. I mean, plus 41 is crazy. So Fluorescent, I mean, she's a phenomenal player. So yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, like, she's just really, really good. Definitely reminds me a lot of something. And if Shopify Rebellion, if they are going to be continuing with this roster, I mean, they have a great set of players to put up with. So yeah, I mean, but it doesn't really change the fact that Team Liquid Brazil didn't go down with the fight. Basteda doing a great job as their star duelist. Georgina also doing a good job as a smoke controller. Bazera doing a good job as well. It's just, I'll be honest, it's all about Shopify. I mean, I hate to say it, but Shopify, mainly Fluorescent, did a wonderful job in this tournament. Let's just have a look more deeply. That plus 19 KD ratio for Fluorescent, better than any other by a country mile. I mean, Daiki and Basteda, both of them doing a great job as well, but Fluorescent, she was on another level. Sarah Cat also doing a good job as well on Lotus here. This was mostly when Brazil won in their first map. Basteda doing a good job as well for Team Liquid. Shopify Rebellion, like 3 players going positive with Sarah Cat, Mel, and Fluorescent. No one from Team Liquid actually going positive, which is interesting. The close one was Isa. Over in Brazil, in Team Liquid Brazil, I should say. And then Team Liquid won this one. Alexis doing a good job here, including Fluorescent, Sarah Cat. Bazera was on a whole different level on the chamber. And then Ascend to finish it off. Everyone in Shopify going positive. Obviously, Alexis, Fluorescent, Sarah Cabno, and Noya. And then Georgina, obviously, for Team Liquid, the only one to go positive there. Performance-wise, 2 races. 2 5Ks for Fluorescent, 92Ks, 3Ks, and 2 4Ks. What else can Fluorescent do? I swear. Obviously, other 4Ks, obviously, for Shopify includes Mel, Alexis, and Sarah Cat. And then Georgina was the only one who got a 4K for Team Liquid Brazil. A 1v2 clutch wins as well for Mel and Sarah Cat for Shopify Rebellion. And Daiki, Bazera, and Georgina. All those 2 players have again a 1v2 clutch win as well again for Team Liquid. Now I did actually do a Pickems, obviously basically right before I think this event started, and let's just say it actually went pretty well. I was very surprised about this. Upper quarterfinals was all correct. I did get the Crew and Chao Hui game wrong. I think this was before Lizzie said, Chao Hui game announced that Lizzie would not be participating. I thought, I mean, if they got Lizzie, I think they would have put up a greater fight against Crew players. I generally thought that Chao Hui were at least going to make it maybe to low round 2 against SMG, but obviously SMG are just better. I should say Crew players are just better, but to be fair, obviously they don't have their star player Lizzie, who kind of popped off in the East Asia qualifiers. And the other one I got wrong was the lower finals, G2 Ghost versus Team Liquid Brazil. I was not expecting Team Liquid Brazil to make it that far to the grand final, especially, and to go basically toe-to-toe against Shopify. That was crazy. So yeah, I mean, even though Shopify Rebellion, yes, they won the whole tournament, Team Liquid Brazil, you can't really just ignore them. They were amazing in this tournament, in front of the home crowd as well. It was just amazing to see how well Liquid went, especially in the low bracket. So amazing job from Team Liquid, and once again, massive congratulations to Shopify Rebellion. Now, obviously, yes, this is it for VCT. However, I will be making basically 15 moments of VCT of the 2023 VCT season. So this includes locked-ins in International League, Masters Tokyo, maybe not LCQ, Champions, and even the GameChangers scene as well. And also the Challengers League as well. There might be some mentions on the Challengers League, but I will be making a 15 moments video, kind of basically what I did for NASCAR and F1 over in my Motorsports channel. So if you want to check that out, obviously, go ahead and you can kind of see how I'm going to be structuring, or it's basically going to be similar to that. There's probably going to be no structure, but it's going to be similar to that. So now I'd like you now, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. It would really help me, especially on the channel as we get closer to the end of the year, and obviously at the end of 2023. But yeah, it was amazing season for the 2023 season for Valorant Champions Tour. So, and I hope as well 2024 will be, and then once again, an amazing and memorable year for Valorant esports as a whole. So that's really about it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Catch you guys next time in the next one. Goodbye.